From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. As the year end approaches, there's a hidden deadline most people never think about, the tax deadline that comes before April. The truth is, many of the smartest tax strategies have to be made before December 31st, where the opportunity is gone and you could pay a lot more in taxes than you need to. That's why we created our new year-end tax quiz, a fast, eye-opening way to uncover where you might be throwing money away and how a few strategic adjustments could help you keep more of what you've earned. So joining me today is Mark Sipos, the Director of LFG Tax Services. So Mark, you helped create this quiz, so where should we get started?
Jim, it's showing just how little clarity most people really have about their taxes, especially this year when the One Big Beautiful Bill has really upended the tax landscape. The quiz starts by helping you understand where your income actually comes from. That could be salary, investments, retirement benefits, business income, and rental income, and they can all be taxed differently.
Yeah, for example, securities held long-term, often considered a year or longer, would be able to be taxed at the much lower capital gain rates as opposed to the higher personal income tax brackets. So for some people, this could cut their taxes by more than 50%.
Then it looks at deductions and write-offs. Most people assume they're getting the full benefit, but depending on how and when you claim them, you could be missing out on thousands of tax dollars every year. We also want to consider inheritance and estate issues because too often families will wait too long, and when they get the inherited money or a large gift, it's too late to do anything about it, and they pay way too much in estate taxes.
And that's just the beginning. We also want to consider timing mistakes that quietly drive up taxes. Many people don't realize when they recognize income or take withdrawals can matter just as much as how much they take. So a bonus, sale, or investment distributions in December instead of January can change your entire tax picture, sometimes costing thousands in necessary taxes.
And the quiz also asks people to evaluate their biggest tax concerns, from required minimum distributions or RMDs to impact of selling a property or even doing a Roth conversion. Once you see where these risk points are, you can take action before it's too late. And we've seen that awareness lead to real change with our clients. Clients who've gone through this process often discover simple, effective ways to shift income, reposition assets, or even optimize deductions. Moves that can dramatically change next April's tax bill.
And that's the real takeaway, taking control. The difference between someone who plans now and someone who waits until tax time can be tens of thousands of dollars.
But the window is closing. Every day you wait, another opportunity may slip away. And once that clock strikes midnight on December 31st, there's no going back, and it's too late to do anything.
Yeah, Mark, thanks for joining us today and helping to put this great tool together. You can take your quiz at lineweaver.net, but hurry. You'll need to take action before year end to save taxes before April. Stay tuned for Fox News Sunday.